people-based marketing and lead generation source for mortgage brokers, realtors, loan officers, and insurance agents. We're so happy that you're here. You probably found us somewhere on the internet when looking for lead generation or online marketing for your service. And we're going to go over today exactly how Predyctive is the hottest marketing and lead generation platform on the internet. We all know that the biggest problem that most business owners face is being able to onboard new clients that are hot. And we're going to show you today exactly how Predyctive onboards the hottest leads in the market by putting you in front of the exact people that are searching for exactly what you have live time and showcasing your business so that they call you and fill out your onboarding processes. Let's take a look at some data that we compile off of our artificial intelligence platform. Now, you'll notice that we pulled a screenshot from one of our AIs in regards to how many people are looking for mortgage every month. You'll notice in the left-hand corner of the screen, there is over 3.4 million people in the last 30 days that have looked for a mortgage and or mortgage broker. You'll notice in the last 24 hours, there's been almost 116,000 people that have looked for mortgages. In the background, you'll see little yellow dots. That's our artificial intelligence. When someone searches for mortgage live time, our AI pulls that exact spectrum and geographic arena and shows us exactly where that search is coming from. Now, a lot of people say, okay, well, the internet marketing's been around forever. I really haven't thought about applying that to my business. How is this any different than SEO, PPC, Facebook ads, YouTube, et cetera, et cetera? Well, when you look at such companies like Rocket Mortgage and Quicken Loans, they utilize the exact same type of platform with people-based marketing, artificial intelligence that we utilize. Actually, the majority of the data that Quicken Loans has processing through their platform is coming from the same partners that we utilize. And it hasn't been available to the smaller and mid-sized agencies until now. Now, let's take a look at some of our case studies because I'm sure that's what you're going to have questions about. You'll notice that this is one of our clients in Florida. We sent them 175 leads. At the time that we took this screenshot, they had closed out 17. As of now, today, they've closed out 30 with a 6,259% ROI on the campaign with just 17 leads and an average commission at $4,000 per sale. We reduced their cost per lead by 88%. And at the time of taking the screenshot, they had closed out a conversion rate of 23 to 30%. 60% of the leads that we had sent them proceeded to phone call qualifier, meaning they were direct to call leads. The other 40% were long form fill outs that then were integrated into their platform for pre-qualification so that the mortgage broker and realtor already knew whether that person would be qualified or not when they called them back. Pretty powerful stuff. Let's take a look at another one. Here's an Illinois mortgage broker. We sent them 200 leads. At the time that we took the screenshot, they had closed out 20 sales for a 2,567% return on investment at a $4,000 commission per sale. Each average cost per lead was around 15 bucks. Now, at the time that I took the screenshot, you'll notice that there was 20 closed sales. They've closed out since then 36. Here's another one. Kentucky mortgage broker. You notice that we sent them 180 leads. 18 were closed at the time of this screenshot. $4,000 commission per sale at an average of 6,591% projected ROI. They have since closed out 35 on this campaign. And we can go on and on and on and on. You kind of get the idea. Now, let's take a look at the meat and potatoes of how Predyctive actually generates these leads for you, how we can grow your business, and why it's so powerful. Now, on the left-hand side of the screen, you'll notice these are just a few of our partners that we have partnered with to compile data and be able to put you in front of the exact person that's looking for mortgage brokers right now. Our registered user database is 257 million registered users deep, and it's growing on the daily basis. We have access to 113 million US households across 700 million devices. Our monthly data is refreshed through Experian every month. Why is this powerful? Every credit card transaction that runs through Experian, we now have access to. So we can showcase how many people own homes. We know exactly how many people have a cell phone device that we can showcase your ads to. And then beyond that, all of our consumer data has direct consumer consent, meaning they have opted in and allowed us to leverage their data and the searches that they do on a daily basis and forecast based on our artificial intelligence who is searching for specifically what you have to offer. Now, let's give you a tangible example on how this works. We love the example of a pregnant woman. From the existence of time and from the existence of the internet, when someone finds out they're pregnant, they're going to go to the internet and ask preemptive questions before they look for an OBGYN. Those questions are going to be such as, what kind of prenatals do I need to take? What kind of diet do I need to eat now? What kind of symptoms can I expect in the first trimester? What kind of baby equipment am I going to need for my toddler and and then they're going to look for an OBGYN. Same thing is going to happen in the mortgage, real estate, loan officer, and insurance arena. People are going to go to Google and type in, what are the best interest rates in my area? How much do I need to put down on a home to get the best interest rates? And then they're going to look for a mortgage broker. Real estate, people are going to ask, what are the best school districts in my area? What housing development in my area has the least crime rate? And then they're going to look for a real estate agent. You kind of get the idea. Now, beyond us being able to compile the actual profile of people online, we can then cross-reference their live searches before they ever go to Google. This does three things. Number one, it alleviates competition. We don't have to worry about competitors anymore because our ads are being showcased to them before they ever go to Google. So we don't have 50 to 100 competitors that are showcasing their ads to that potential client anymore. We go right to the source of people that are searching for what you have to offer and place your ads on the top 800 websites on the internet, including Google, Facebook, Bing, and Yahoo, so that you're always prime visibility and it showcases you as a large brand and a reputable brand that these people can trust. As well, it reduces the cost per click on your campaign. You don't have to worry about high ad spends anymore because we're giving these large search engines and these ad networks the exact profile that you want to showcase your ad to. And number three, it increases your quality score. An increase in quality score shows reputation. It shows that you are a very high trusting company that these large properties can trust and showcase your ads to. You'll notice that on scale, we have 1.2 billion registered users in our database across 257 million US registered users, 700 million devices, 113 million households, and 10 billion monthly behavioral data points. What does this mean? Our AI compiles 1.5 trillion searches and then matches it up behaviorally to exact search queries that people are preemptively making. Same example that we just went over. Now, our first and third party data, this is kind of the lifeblood of how we match up data and how we match up an exact person to what they're searching for. You'll notice in this example, we have a registered user that is a female at age 33. We know that she lives in Seattle, Washington. We have her email. We know that she uses an iPhone due to advertisement IDs. When anyone signs up for a cell phone contract, that cell phone provider is basically being given rights to utilize anything that that person or that user does on their cell phone. Same thing happens when you download Google Maps or Facebook to your cell phone. You are now giving way to Google and Facebook to utilize your data so that they can in turn advertise to you. You'll notice that we know that she also uses Samsung Smart TV. She's logging in on her TV with her internet with her email address. We also know that she has an iPad mini, yet again, because she's logging in with her user ID to that device. We know what subscription data that she utilizes based on what she searches for on the internet. She obviously uses Shape Magazine, People Magazine, and Cooking Light. You know that because she is opting into those websites and she's adhering to that website's terms of service so that now that website can also showcase their ads to her. Offline and online data. We take this registration profile and match it up to offline data. Why is this powerful? Well, number one, it tells us that this is a live person. We don't have to worry about bots clicking on our ads anymore. If you have any questions about bot usage, just know that 20 to 30% of all ads showcased online are robots, meaning you are paying for robots to click on your website and or ad, and that's a no-no. Why do we want to spend money for people that aren't even real? So when we cross-reference offline data, I know that this person is a real person in market right now based on our artificial intelligence and what they're searching for. Then I can showcase my ads to them, automatically increase my acquisition rate, automatically increase how hot they are in market because I'm getting live data from our partners and our own intelligence platform and showcasing my ads to make sure that we have the highest probable conversion in the market. This is exactly how Quicken Loans and Rocket Mortgage scaled their business online by utilizing live data, live profiles and live cookies and cross-referencing it against offline data to put you or themselves in front of the exact person that you need to scale your business. Now, if you have any questions, please feel free to give us a call at 888-439-4224. We'd love to answer those for you and get you started. You have a blessed day. We'll talk to you on the other side.